morning. I hope you're all having an absolute wonderful time. It's such a privilege and honor to be here with you at Silver Retreat this morning. First, let me say congratulations to all of you. You're here because you've hit silver and you've maintained the rank for 3 consecutive months. What an achievement, what an accomplishment. I'd like to share a little about myself before we get into the training. Marco told you I've been with this amazing company for 12 years, and I feel incredibly blessed to work closely with Mary, Prasad, and the executive team. And you're probably thinking, yeah, everybody says that. But I want to tell you why I feel so incredibly blessed to work with them. Because they genuinely care about each one of you, as do I. We're absolutely passionate about our members, about your success, and how we can do to support you, to build your organizations, to go from silver, to go to the next rank. All right, so I thought I would share a personal experience with you today. There was a time back in 2017 when I left the company for a brief 3 months. I felt the need to reduce the workload in my life. Mary said to me, Lynn, you should stay, and I chose to leave. That same year, YL asked me to help with convention, and of course I was happy to do so. After working convention and reconnecting with all of you, this deep regret hit me that I had chosen to leave this wonderful company. So long story short, I found my way back to Young Living 2 months later. I saw Gary a couple of months later in a meeting. When he walked in, he looked at me and he gave me the biggest hug and said, welcome back. This is the heart of this wonderful company. Mary and the executive team genuinely care. We are a family and are in this together with each one of you. We love to see your success in growing and achieving new ranks. Let's go through what I hope to achieve by the end of this presentation. You will know how to use the compensation plan as a tool to increase your payout through building and developing leaders within your organization. Identify those within your organization who want to commit to building a successful business with you, and then lock arms with them and do so. Grow your business through sharing and caring. When we connect with people through genuinely caring, we build and develop trust between us. Be authentic, be humble, be compassionate. Okay, with the introduction of customer volume, I hope you all understand this concept and know how it's working to benefit your organization. The introduction of customer volume provides a great opportunity for our brand partners in the lower ranks. And I'm sure you as Silvers have a lot of stars, senior stars, and executives in your ranks. They no longer need to spend money to earn a check, right? All that is needed is for them to share with customers. And the more they share, the bigger the check, right? Customers can also share with other customers. I hope that you're all aware of that. But to earn a check, they need to convert their account to a brand partner. This is great news for you as Silvers. You get to work with your customers and encourage them to share and grow their teams. As you all share, everyone's OGV increases and paychecks increase in size. We, Young Living, end up rewarding more brand partners. In actual fact, for September, we paid an additional 25,000 brand partners within the ranks of associate through executive who qualified for a check because of CV. That's a great positive. That is a great positive. Okay, something that you're welcome to share with your teams. I'd like to recap the requirements for silver and what is needed to get you to the next rank of gold. We all know 100 PV and 1000 PGV remains the same for all ranks silver through Royal Crown Diamond. PGV is a vitally important qualification for you to understand. And we will cover this more in depth a little later. Okay. As you can see, it's a big jump to go from silver to gold, right? You got to go from 10,000 OGV to 35,000 OGV. And you have to have an additional leg at the rank of gold. How many golds do we have in the audience today? Woohoo! I actually ran into Jackie out of Illinois. Jackie, are you here today? And she was a silver when I spoke to her last year. And when I saw her on Thursday evening down in the Wilkor, she shared with me that she is now a platinum. I was so excited for her, and I was so encouraged. During a tough year, she has managed to go to the rank of platinum. So just know, when you build the correct structure, if you have a solid foundation, all that's required is the sharing, and that will take you to the next rank. Okay, so today we together will look at some structures to determine what establishes a healthy foundation to build on. A healthy foundation determines how quickly you are able to build to the rank of gold. Once you've hit the rank of silver, and then if you've got a good foundation, I'm going to show you how to develop to go to the rank of gold. So once again, PGV. I want to make sure when you leave today, there's no doubt in your mind what volume goes towards your PGV. Remember, for volume to count towards your PGV, it cannot be in one of your qualifying legs or in a leg that is ranked as silver or higher. So in this slide, you will see what's outlined in red is your PGV, your personal group volume. So vitally important. I've seen diamonds fall out of rank because of not understanding PGV. So remember, your two qualified legs in this instance would be Sally and Leah, and the rest of your volume would go towards your PGV qualification. All right. Now, this is the reason you want to be a silver, right? Because when you hit the rank of silver, you unlock the generations. How many of you noticed a significant increase in your check when you hit the rank of silver? Awesome, awesome, awesome. I would love to have a look at your structures within your organization. Generation commissions increases your payout because it adds onto your uni level, right? Okay, so as a silver, you get paid on 3 levels of generations. You have personal generation, and you have your second generation, and your third generation. But if you have not built leaders within your organization, the only generation you're really going to benefit from is personal generation. That's why it's so important for you to lock arms with people who want to do this business. Lock arms with them. Make sure you're giving them the support so you can help them get to silver. Okay. Let's go on to another reason why you're at silver. Another benefit for silver, the Generation Leadership Bonus. This is an additional bonus you receive at the rank of silver or higher. The Generation Leadership Bonus is a share bonus, and it's based on 6.25% of the monthly global commissionable sales. Divided by the number of leaders who qualify, it gives us a share value. And the share value in my time, since I have been with Young Living, has ranged between $110 and $145. So I think right now we're at around $120, $121. Okay. So, leadership ranks, silver and above, receive shares for your own rank and for each leader within your organization. Another big bonus to be silver and above, right? All right. Once again, let's review what is important to you when building your organization. Structure, structure, structure. Learn always trains on structure. Always focus on more than 2 legs. Don't keep all your leaders in 2 legs. Make sure you understand the PGV requirement. Build and develop your legs. Work with the leaders within your organization. When you're building leaders, you're going to increase your payout. And a thing I'm very passionate about is retention. Retain your existing customers by loving on them, which all of you are so good at doing. I mean, I learn from most of you every day. You're so good at taking care of your customers. Train them, educate them on the products. I know Pam shared with you fantastic information that's going to be on an app. So we're giving you the tools to help you do this. Focus on those existing customers. It's easier to keep an existing customer than to enroll a new one. But both of those go hand in hand. Enrolling and retention. Those should be 2 activities that you focus on. Okay, so let's go on to PGV. I wanted to share with you an example of why PGV is so important, and an example of a structure that could be better, and the importance of PGV and your understanding of it. If we look at this member, they're ranking as an executive with an OGV, sufficient OGV to rank as diamond. 280,000. I hope that you're getting my message. They don't have the structure to be diamond. What are they lacking? They only have 2 legs, and all their volume is in those 2 legs, okay? So this member ranks consistently as a silver. This particular month, they ran out of PGV. They didn't have sufficient PGV. Let's have a look. How do we look at the calculation for PGV? I'm going to walk you through it so that you have a solid understanding of it within your mind. Okay. It clearly shows you in the downline viewer. If you are showing at a rank of executive and you think you should be a silver, because you believe you have all the qualifications, there's something wrong with your calculation, okay? It will clearly show you if you're lacking on your PGV. As you can see here, this person has only 877 PGV. What do we do to calculate the PGV? Taking this organization, we can take a look at it. We take the volume outside of the qualifying legs, which would be the 317, the 560, and we add that. It gives us 877.50. You can now have a look at it in another way. Take the OGV, remove the qualifying legs, and it gives you the same answer. Okay, so this member fell out of rank. I want to show you what the impact to her check was. And actually, I'm not sure if it was a her or a him. So to this member's check was. All right, so as an executive, on this organization, they earn approximately $2,000. The same member in the same organization ranks as silver, they earn approximately $5,000. Because as a silver, you're unlocking the generations, right? Okay? If this member had built the additional leg required for gold, they would earn $8,500 based on this organization and the volume. So that's significant. I hope that when you leave today, you have a solid understanding of PGV and the importance of structure. Once again, let's go through those tips for success as a silver going to gold. Good leg structure, build leaders, teach good leg structure. Make sure you have the volume outside of your qualifying legs for your PGV requirements. And third, always build a third or fourth leg to build to gold. When you're building to silver, I always like to train to have at least 3 legs, because you actually can't hit silver without having a third leg, which will give you your PGV, that 1000 PGV. In actual fact, it's nice to have 4 legs, because then you have your 2 legs to silver, your 1 and 2 legs outside of that, which will help with your PGV volume. It will also help you to build on the third leg to get to gold. All right. So let's review the difference a good structure has on your check and your organizational growth. For me, this particular one is a great structure. As you can see, there's an OGV of 16,000 with 2 legs of 6,000, one of 6,000 and one of 4,000. They have a third leg and a fourth leg in their structure. So they are very well positioned to build to go to gold. And this is a first time silver. And as I mentioned earlier, when you hit silver, you earn your generations, your personal generation commission, and your generation leadership bonus. If you don't have any other silvers, you're not earning any other generations. So in this example, this member earns the 2.5% on the 16,000 OGV, gives them $401, and then the share value. At this time, it was $135. Let's talk through what I see this member can do to build to go to gold. So their first leg was at 6,000. They can build the star to silver, the senior star, help them increase that volume and build to silver. When I see a senior star with 6,000 OGV, what is that telling me? Anyone going to answer? They only have 1 leg, right? So all their volume's in 1 leg. We want to try, that's why the Silverback bonus program is so great, because it teaches to build 2 legs, okay? The second leg is an executive, so build on that volume to go to silver. And the third is a senior star. All this brand new silver needs to do is increase their OGV, help their leaders increase the OGV, and they're very well positioned to go to gold. Does that make sense? Okay, this payout for this silver, and I want you to take note of this, was $1,200. The Fast Start bonus was $420 of that total payout, okay? So just keep that in your mind while we're going through this training. Okay, I have a question for you. What's more important to you? Rank recognition or your payout? Payout? Money, right? We want to make more money. Okay. Building leaders increases your payout. So you will not notice much of an increase in your check if you have not built leaders within your organization as you advance in rank. The beauty of building leaders is this increases your payout as well as your OGV, which means you will up rank if you have the correct structure in place. So I hope this is all coming together for you, the understanding of why you want to build leaders. Okay, my next example of a silver with a silver in their organization. This example, we see this member ranks as a silver, 21,000 in OGV, and tucked away there in their first leg, they have a silver. And then their second leg, you can see is 4,200, third leg of 3,300, but very well positioned also to go to gold. But let me show you the difference that this makes on the check because of that 1 silver. When you build silvers, a new silver will increase your paycheck by an average of $200 per silver that you build within your organization. Okay, so on this silver earns their personal generation at 2.5%, and then on the leader, they earn their second generation of 3%. So on that other silver, they earn their 3%. Okay. And they earn the 1 share. So they earn 1 share for themselves and 1 share for the leader. Let's talk about the payout. Can you see the opportunities within each leg? And all that this person has to do is increase the volume to get them to gold. Very well positioned to go to gold. This silver leader, who has 1 leader within their organization, the total payout for them is $1,952. Of that, very high volume from their fast start as well. So a lot of you are also, because you're high enrollers, you got a good fast start. But if you're not building leaders within your organization, as soon as you stop your enrolling slows down, your paycheck goes down. So a way to balance that out is to build and develop silvers within your organization. Okay, so there's so many great opportunities within this organization to grow legs to silver and increase the OGVN rank. I'm going to get to the third example, and we can walk through this one. This is a silver with multiple silvers within their organization. And let's go straight to the payout. Actually, so let me call that out. This is a total OGV of 38,000 with 2 very strong legs, one of 18,000, one of 12,000, and a third leg of 5,000. Very well positioned. This member could be a gold, okay? But because they have that third leg, I mean, all they have to do is increase it to 6,000, and they will very easily go to gold. They have the OGV, they have a fabulous structure in place. Let's have a look at what their payout is. On their OGV of 38,000, they have their first leg at 7,000, which is a silver. That the second silver that they have is tucked away under the first silver. So it's coming into their third generation. They're getting paid personal generation, and then they're getting paid 3 levels of generation. So personal generation, and then their first silver and their second silver. Those 2 are their second and third generation. So they're earning 3% on each of those silvers, plus the share bonus. Their paycheck is $2,963. Of that, $138 is from Fast Start. So can you see the point I'm making? If you're building silvers, you are ensuring your check remains stable. Okay? And that's how you increase your payout and will get yourself to gold. Because you will increase your OGV and increase your payout. So let's recap. Finally, what successful silvers do. Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second there. Okay, structure is key. You cannot advance in rank without it. So once again, leg requirement is met. Secondly, ensuring your PGV requirement is met. Thirdly, enrolling new customers. And fourth, retaining existing customers. So important. Okay? How are you going to increase your payout? We're going to increase our payout through locking arms and building leaders within our organization. As you build and develop leaders, be sure you advance in rank to ensure you earn on leaders deeper within your organization. In closing, I hope that you have solidified in your mind PGV and how important structure is when building your Young Living business and going from silver to gold. I hope you know how passionate I am about compensation plan. Jackie did such a fantastic presentation on the Young Living Foundation, and when she was talking about passion, I was like, well, I'm passionate about compensation plan and how vitally important it is for you as leaders to understand this and to teach your teams how to structure their business so that you set them up for success in achieving ranks and locking arms with you and getting through to the next rank. I look forward to your success as you lock arms with us and your teams, and we together successfully fulfill Gary's vision of oils in every home. Thank you.